I currently have a 60% win rate with this deck. I think it's a very strong deck, although I do not think it is S tier like I initially predicted. I think it's at the top of A. I think that other decks like Murloc Paladin just outvalue this deck a little bit too much. And it does struggle sometimes into Priest if you can't close the game out quickly. That being said, it does still have some of the best tempo in the game. It's pretty versatile because you do have things like Zephyrus to control the board along with a lot of Rush and things and weapons and things like Scale Rider to ping them off along with Dragonbane and Rottenness Drake. So you have a lot of options and it's a very flexible deck. That being said, I just don't think it quite makes the cut for S tier. Would I recommend this deck? Absolutely. I think it and Dragon Hunter are like two of the top decks in A tier right now, but I don't think they're quite strong enough for S tier. They're definitely good enough to climb. A lot of people are still using them, and if you have any questions about them, feel free to ask me. I'd be more than happy to answer questions. If you like the content, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't be part of the 75% of people that aren't subscribed, because if you're already going to get recommended my videos and watch the entire thing here, you might as well subscribe and help me out with the algorithm. That's the best way to support me just in general. And a little bit more about the deck is it's a little high rolly. You do want to go pretty much full aggro as many times as you can, but sometimes you have to play a little control-y into aggro matchups, which means cards like Bone Wraith are going to be really, really important. Like, this card into aggro is the most important card you can get, for the most part. Along with Scale Rider with the Dragon, and then maybe Diving Griffin and Zixer, wherever he is. Those cards are insane. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump into it. I like keeping Zephyrus most of the time. Corrosive Breath isn't really that important. Desert Spear's pretty good. Desert Spear is a pretty good card. It deals with lackeys really well. It deals with some of his early 1-health threats really well, like the 3-1. I'm going to keep the Desert Spear, just because I think that it'll be good. But is Dragon Druid viable? Yes, it is viable. I would say that it's a pretty solid deck. It's not like ridiculous as a lot of people thought it was going to be, but it's definitely not bad. He either backstabs and trades into it and kills it, and he uses a backstab early. Or Eviscerate? Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm actually totally fine with an Eviscerate this early. My god. That means it's not going to my face later on, which is kind of a big deal. I want to play this, but he can just weapon up and trade in. So I think I'm going to just play the Felmaw. So that way he can't just immediately kill my Fairy Drake. What Reborn Mini did he get? Oh my god. You're kidding. Okay, so we have the Diving Griffin. Do I want to use it right now? No. I'm going to hit that into that. Leave my thing up. I'm fine taking 1 damage to get a 1-1 on the board. I think that is actually quite strong. Thanks for all your helpful vids, man, to help me learn the meta and play a lot better. Well, no problem, my dude. I'm glad that you enjoyed the videos. I really am. That's like the entire reason why I do all of this. So that so people can learn. Hit a 3-3. Oh, baby, hit the 3-3. That's super sick. Because that means I'm able to do this. And kill it off. And then I'm able to play the Dragonbane. And he has no way of really killing the Dragonbane right now. Which means that it's going to be on the board like guaranteed. Have you tried to Reborn Quest Paladin? It's so good versus control decks. I have not. If you want to send me a list, I thought that it might actually be decent. And I started putting a list together. And then I just didn't. But yeah, this guy knew that it was over. He lost control. I got the 3-5 out. He had no way of dealing with it, like I said, and we just kill him. Also, the 5-1 was damaged, so he couldn't use a lot of his removal. He would have had to hit with his face for 5 damage, and he was just going to take too much to keep up with it. Opening hand, not great. Not super great. I want cards like Fairy Dragon, Imprisoned Felmaw, some 1-drops perhaps. And I guess Scale Rider's not bad, but I don't have any dragons, and I don't want to wait for one because if I don't draw one, it's kind of not good. What? Why is my deck tracker bugging out again? Why does it say I don't have the deck tracker or the transfer student in here? Like, I had to adjust. That was weird. I don't like tracking turn 1, but I have no other play. Of these cards, I'd rather keep Zephyrus. It's a pretty easy choice. I did lose 2 of my best 3-drops, though. I've still got Zixer. Though. And I will draw Zixer. I'll draw Zixer off this and play him the next turn. Hopefully he can't target too much. But this for sure gets me Zixer. I did lose. I lost Scale Rider. Still no dragons in hand, though, so he would have been kind of a dead draw for a bit. And Animal Companion. Animal Companion does suck to lose. I actually like Madame Lazul as a card. Are you doing any more Stream Captain today? Oh, no, yeah, for sure. One sec. Watch this. So, we're fighting a boss today, guys. Let's get it, okay? I'm not able to use this guy. I'll place him here. So go in like the upper left corner, by the way, guys, because I'm gonna place my barbarian there in the end. And also, I now have a thing. I have a command for it. Stream Captain. Now you can just click the link and it'll take you right there. I have mastered streaming. Does Transfer Student have any OP stuff? Well, it does have a thing that gives something +1/+2, which I think is pretty busted. I want to kill this so he doesn't get to target things anymore. He can't really kill off the 4/4 yet, and I'm going to be able to do other stuff later on, so it's fine. You're hating this meta? Every deck is so annoying. True. Wait, he has a Rush Minion in his deck? What Rush Minion does he have? Oh, he's going Cube. I see now. I want to save the coin to play Dragonbane next turn. I could coin out Transfer Student, but there's really no reason to. Like, it gives me a Plague, but I don't need it. So I'd rather just use Dragonbane next turn, or just play this with this next turn. Alright. Decent chance. 50-50. Or we just play Diving Griffin and Transfer Student and then play this on 6 and save the coin for longer so we can coin out something better. This guarantees kills it. Yeah, we'll do this instead. Draws me something good. Faceless Corruptor's actually pretty good as well. Ram in, leave me with a 1/1. And then we'll just play Transfer Student and get a Plague. Not a bad Plague, actually, in case he floods the board. Mind Flayer is nuts for tempo, 2 minions for 1. That is true. Also, if you're able to get it on a big minion, it can be great late game too. Lazul is crazy value. I think Lazul is a pretty interesting card because there's like no cards in the meta that does what she does and gives you vision and knowledge about their hands. And stealing a card is kind of OP, but gaining hand knowledge is so good. Like, it's something that's really, really, I don't think it works like that, which is great. I think I do Faceless Corruptor into this. I don't think I want to play Dragonbane and potentially not kill it. I don't think I want to coin Seamat and have it die immediately. I'd rather get more value out of it. I can kill it with Faceless Corruptor. So why would I force myself to do anything other than that? We'll hit Face, because the double Faceless Corruptor already kills that off. And then we hit him for a little bit of damage. This takes one more turn to get online, and we're fine. Oh, shoot. I forgot to look at my Stream Raider stuff. We have but one person. Can we get more people to do the stream raid, please? I don't want to fail a boss and start all the way over, guys. It's very important that you guys do. Like, I can't do it myself. However, can I upgrade this guy yet? No? Ugh, useless. Useless. Anyway, turn 7. He could Soul Mirror. If he Soul Mirrors, we play Seamat. Do we play Seamat? With Divine Shield, Wind Fury. Could be good. And then if he lives, we play Zephyrus. Most likely he won't live, though, so I think I might just play Dragonbane Hero Power. If he wipes my board. What is a loon's will? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Zephyrus Bloodlust is a lot of damage. Is it lethal, though? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Discover that off of Renew is feels really bad, man. I think we just play Dragonbane. I think Seamat's not gonna cut it. I mean, I guess Seamat might cut it. But all he needs is a removal. Like, as opposed to this, which more likely stays on the board. Right? Like, this is just a better play. Because if you think about it, if I play this for Divine Shield Wind Fury, all he needs to do is spend 2 mana and he kills it. And odds are, I'm going to say, pretty high odds he has the card. They always have it. They always have the Power Word Death when they need it. So why risk losing a Tiamat when I can just push immediate damage right now and maybe get my 3/5 to stay on the board? Because now he's going to target my thing and kill it off. Okay. He cannot give the 3/5 the thingamabob. Oh my god, he double penances. You're insane. Holy moly. Sickerino, my dude. Sickerino. I can rush Wind Fury this, I guess. He lives with 1. Most likely, they all die. Like, he just generated like 4 or 5 cards for killing my board. He generated in total 4... With the Lackey, I'm going to say the Lackey and the 0 mana card all combined to be like one thing. He got like 4 cards while wiping my board and randomly generating a ton of stuff because this 2/3 is insane. God. Dude, that 2/3 is so strong. It's fine though. Rush, Wind Fury, kill off both of these, trade into that Wind Fury Rush. Not bad. Trade in so he can't just trade in there. I think I coined the Grand Slam next turn as like my big play. And then we'll see what happens. He's got 7 cards in hand. Of those 7 cards, randomly created by Renew. Not great. But if he doesn't really do that much else, we coin out in a Grand Slam, we push 12 damage and develop a board. That's it. We develop a board and we push damage. That's insane. It's super duper strong here. 12 damage with board presence is pretty strong. He could like Plague of Sands or Soulmere wouldn't really do it. Soulmere, Breath of the Infinite would do it. But then I'd probably play like Stormhammer. Like I can close the game out from here. Even if he plays a big taunt minion, I can close out the game from here. If he wipes my board, Breath of the Infinite and then Soulmere, which is what I said he needed in order to win the game. Oh, okay, it's not it. Can I piece together lethal from here? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Zephyrus can get me a decent chunk of damage, but it's not enough to kill him. So I think we just play this, push damage, hope he doesn't have Apotheosis. Let's discover a dragon first. Could be helpful. We'll play this because it's tempo. And then we get to play this, and then hero power and this, and then slam him for damage. And then theoretically finish him off with Zephyrus next turn. As long as he doesn't have Apotheosis, that is. And I don't need to worry about dying this turn, so I still have Plague of Death if he develops a board that I have to deal with. Apparently for my stream captains there have been 2 units placed, which is not ideal. Well, we tried our best, folks, but we are going to have to get knocked back down to the beginning of the map. Which isn't bad. It's not terrible. We get to generate some more chests, farm up a little bit more. Pretty sick. But anyway, yeah, we have Zephyrus. If he doesn't wipe my board and do anything crazy, I win. Despite randomly generating a ton of cards and wiping my board, apparently it wasn't really enough. He could Apotheosis it still, though, and win. Never mind. Why do I say words? Every time I talk, I get memed on. Dino Tamer Bran? Never mind. Get wrecked, kid. I'm pretty sure I had lethal either way. I had 6, 3, 5, plus Zephyrus is still Fireball. I still won, but... Whew. Good game. Alright, alright. As much as I love these two cards and think they're like some of the best, most important cards in the deck, I cannot keep them. Mostly because they're too slow and I think I need more tempo-based stuff. If I were into a priest, I might have kept Bran if I had coin too. Oh, hey, how's it going? 9877 or Aeschylus. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I'm bad at memorizing names, but also pronouncing names. Did I get the new bundle? Yup, I did. I bought too many cards. I may or may not have bought both because I don't know. In my head, I'm gonna maybe start making a golden collection, at least of some of my favorite legendaries. Zephyrus. We're gonna go with Zephyrus and try to ramp up here to get to Alexstrasza and stuff faster. I see other people do it all the time, so I'm thinking, hey, maybe we jump on this. We could go with another dragon, actually. Is there ever a situation in which I take these over Wild Growth? I think I actually might take Brightwing for the dragon and more resources. I just think, okay, if he's Bomb Warrior, Zephyrus isn't going to get a ton of value anyway. He's not Bomb Warrior. That's a bit lame, but it's okay. We still get to play this. We generate another dragon. We're fine for now. I think I like Evasive Worm. Good removal. Lacks 6 drops anyway. It's going to be one of these two. I'm not going to play Onyxia. I want to be able to kill off his Blood Boil Brew after he plays it, so we'll take this, I think. Or the... I should be the one in control of the game. So I should want to play this for Snowball. How frequently do they release the cards? Like, show the cards are coming? I actually don't know. You can go on their website, and they actually do say it to some extent, though, so... check that out. No... Coin Blood Boil Brute? No way. No way you have 2 Blood Boil Brutes. There's absolutely no way you have 2 Blood Boil Brutes in your hand. Because if he plays one, he can play the other, and it totally wipes my board. No, he can't. He can only play one. He can only play one. Okay. Oh my god. Zephyrus that early I thought would be good, but I'm pretty sure it was a misplay. I don't like that play at all. Playing it that early, it feels awful. It feels so bad to do. That felt awful. We get to kill this off. Hit this. Kill off the 3/4. Or hit this. No, I think we have to hit this and kill off the 3/4. Fairy Drake. He does get to kill everything off. But this forces him to play another minion. Like, he trades in, plays another minion. It wipes my board, but then everything's reset. I'm able to play big ol' whelp. Yeah, he hits face with that, hits my 3/2 with the 1/1. Plays a minion. It's probably going to be a weaker minion. What? Oh, no. That's weird. Alright, we can actually Rotten Strike that. We finally drew Rotten Strike and had a dragon in hand. That's pretty solid. Should I hit Warrior Face so he cannot draw one more card? Depends on how much damage you're doing. If you're just chipping like 1 damage, maybe not. But if you are an aggro deck, you kind of need to commit to it, and there's no way around it. So I would say yes most of the time. Unless you're a control slower deck like Priest, and you're hitting for like a 1 damage with like the 1/2. You know the one I'm talking about, the one that invokes. I wouldn't do it in that situation, but as like an aggressive hunter player, I would for sure. So it really just depends on what you're playing. Because if you're playing, like I said, if you're playing a matchup that like depends on it, it depends on getting as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible, go for it. But it really depends. That early Zephyrus, I haven't even ended up playing Brightwing yet, which is kind of upsetting to me. But, on the bright side, I played it early. Like, I just need to get in the mindset of not always saving Zephyrus. Although it wasn't perfect this time, oh man, really? I guess it wasn't super unlikely he got that. I think I tracking and then play this and Brightwing. What do I get? Losing Zixer would suck. I already have a weapon, so Stormhammer might not be that good. Corrosive Breath is damage, but I think Zixer is just better in general. I want to play this. And then also play Zixer and trade in. Ooh. Actually, we'll play Desert Spear. It's better right now, because we can use this to kill off a different thing later. But this isn't bad. Like, he's not good, because he kills off my board right now. But later on, he can be 2 extra damage that I need right at the end of the game. Imagine playing Varanus one turn, and then he, like, you know, trades in, kills stuff, but leaves stuff on the board, and then I play Baron Geddon. Not bad. Not a bad draw, in my opinion. 5-6, I'm glad it's doing work. Very hard for him to deal with. He gets to kill that off, that's fine. Should I really have given up Stormhammer? Was Zixer the correct call there? I think so. I think Zixer was the correct call. Ooh, that's a high roll. For a 2-drop? Not the highest, but it is a high roll. I get to kill it off with Zixer, though. Zixer, trade in, hit the 1-1 with my weapon, hit the 1 rush into the 4-3. We're chilling. Okay. Doesn't really accomplish much of anything for him. I get to play that in a big old welt. He's going aggro, so he doesn't have Brawl. So if I want to flood the board, I definitely can, and it doesn't even hurt me. Or, alternatively, I play Baron Geddon next turn. I just trade in, kill off both of his things, and do more damage. It's not even that bad. Do you do lessons like other streamers? Like coaching? I have potential. I was thinking about doing it at some point. This is actually really good. This is actually insanely strong. We play this to draw Faceless. We trade in. We hit this, so I take less damage. I don't care about losing that. We play this. We Faceless Corruptor to get bigger minions, and then we go face with that. I'm down for some coaching classes, lol. They are the stream rewards, because I don't like charging people for it, but I do think it's good to reward the people who come back time and time again. So I might do it later on also as like a thing on my YouTube channel to what's it called? Really? That's not good. I would have hit the 5-2. But anywho, I would have probably done that. Oh shoot, when does he burst me? How much damage does he need to burst me here? Can he do 18? He can do 18. 18 damage would kill me. Oh no, am I dead? If I draw a card and it's freeze, I'm chilling. I'm actually probably dead this turn. I could charge the classes and record it for YouTube in 2 birds, 1 stone, but I feel weird about that. I'm actually dead this turn. Inner Rage, Korkron, Bloodsworn Mercenary, and Rampage. 4 of his 6 cards need to be these cards for him to win. But he can do it for sure. I could draw a card and hope for Acidic Swamp Ooze or Frozen Shadow Weaver. Or I just play this and just pray he doesn't have it, because he needs half of his hand to be good. I think we play this. Because, like, what if I draw a card and it's not Frozen Shadow Weaver? Then it's just worse. I guess I could have also gotten Bone Wraith. I probably should have done it. I might lose now because of this. We know that one of the cards, at least 1 or 2 of the cards in his hands are pirates, though. So it's very unlikely that he has the burst considering his hand. There are like 5 unknown cards in his hand because he's drawn at least 1 pirate. No, 6 unknown cards. I should have played Big Ol' Whelp because technically Bone Wraith and Frozen Shadow Weaver would keep me from dying there. I mean, I guess if he had a second Inner Rage, I was still dead and it didn't matter. Grom Inner Rage hurts but doesn't kill me. No, I'm thinking Korkron Elite. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's actually okay. I'm fine with that. A bit scary, but overall not too big of a deal. I'm going to be left with a 3-4 on the board unless it hits it for 4, which would suck. Okay, so he didn't have the burst, so I don't know really what he does here. He didn't have Armorsmith either. Oof. Dangerous. Did 4? Oh no. That's bad. I really did not want it to do 4 damage there. Okay, don't kill off him. Hit my face. 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 I don't think it really matters. If this gives me Fireball, I win. Or even Frostbolt, do I win? This could get me Fireball and win me the game. I don't really need either of the other two. It's 1 mana, so it's not like it's going to cost too much. I mean, I guess Deep Freeze wouldn't be that bad either. It keeps him from hitting me. It means I can't really get bursted. He has no removal. I don't win. I could have drawn for it, but, like, I don't know. I'm going to freeze him. If this is Frostbolt, do I win? No, I don't think so. We'll just freeze him. And trade in. And I don't want to take 1 more damage. We'll just trade in like that. If he had the burst, he would have done it already. And now we have freeze. We'll have Baron Geddon. We have the Emerald Explorer. We're chilling. We're fine. We're not going to overdraw. Bran wins me the game. Nagrand Slam wins me the game. I don't know what Transfer Student is this time. Scale Rider would get me closer. We're fine. You probably win this game. Boom, boom, ba ba do, boom, ba da ba, boom, boom, ba doom. Okay. Oh, he doesn't. Thank God. Oh. That was close. That was close. I need 1 more damage. I have Baron Geddon. We won. Yep. Sick. We did it. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hooray. None of this hand is really that good. Stormhammer's fine, especially if I draw more dragons. I guess I could keep this dragon because of the Stormhammer, but I want more 1 and 2 drops. Like, if I can draw some, that would be perfect. Perfect. Okay, we drew a Fairy Dragon. Ideally, he does not kill it. Then we play Stormhammer. Ideally, he does not kill that. And then Desert Spear, if he does kill it, is at least a good alternative. But for the most part, Desert Spear is kind of going to be a dead draw for a while, I think. Maiev versus Nagrand Slam. I think you are correct, though. I think yours is better. Gonna coin out Fairy Dragon, because he can't really respond to it. This just does more damage to his face. We can also still Corrosive Breath if he plays Questing Explorer to apply pressure. So we have protection from my minion. Or he just life taps and does nothing, and I just hero power him and do damage to his face. Slam is cool, but really slow. I 100% agree. I think it is cool and also very, very slow. To the point where it's kind of annoying. I mean, Maiev might be better. But Nagrand Slam is a late game closer, and since the meta's slowing down, it's done wonders for me against Priest. Especially if they, like, wipe my board, and they're like, okay, cool, we wiped his board, there's nothing to worry about. And then you hit him with 12 damage and a big, Nagrand Slam play. It's pretty nuts. We have Dino Tamer Bran. We use the coin, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not bad. We do more damage to him. Like I said, if the Acidic Swamp oozes, we'll just equip the new weapon. I'm not that concerned about an ooze. I mean, it sucks, but it's fine. Hey, Sad Bacon, how's it going? If you haven't already, put your units in the Stream Captain lineup. We had to start over because we kind of got dumpstered by the boss. But we've since learned from our mistakes, and we are trying to level up our units because we are all, literally, all of us are like level 1 to 3 right now. With me being the level 3, along with the madness. Life tapping early. Life tapping for a decent number of cards. How many did he do? 7, I think? 7's pretty good. It's not ideal. Oof. Under ideal circumstances, he definitely wanted to get more than that. But, luckily for me, he did not. I feel like he should have life tapped first. I feel like he should have life tapped so he could have drawn an extra card off of Plot Twist. But, that's just me. We're gonna play this. It plays around Dark Skies because he has Reborn. I'd rather play him than the Feywing. I want to keep this in my hand just in case. But overall, good position on the board, I think. He'd have one more card closer to his quest. I don't think it really matters, but he'd be at 15 instead of 14 right now. I mean, if he has Mortal Coil too, that sucks, but it's fine if he does. I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. I still get to push a little bit of damage. I don't even know if I want to play a dragon. Do I have lethal if he doesn't kill me? 2, 4. Okay, Nether Breath, so he doesn't die. I guess I play Evasive Feywing and just hit face. Or Zixer hit face. I'm gonna Zixer hit face. I want to save this in hand for the Corrosive Breath if needed. And I can lose 1 durability of my weapon without worrying. Like, it doesn't matter that much, right? Point is, I can still make it invulnerable next turn with my Evasive Feywing. I just might also be able to Corrosive Breath at the same time. Fascinating. Corrosive, play this, so I can hit this and it stays alive and then hit it in the face for 2. And then we're able to play Brand next turn and hopefully we just win. Yeah, him misplaying with the plot twist didn't end up changing much of anything. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Ali Odd 2089. Stream Raiders, I mean Stream Captains. What's Stream Raiders? Hold up, I got you. Go to that link. Oh, sorry, Gabsy. I said that there was a 15-second like delay on it. Cool, okay.
Golden rare.
Just Ollie is fine? Well, okay, Ollie. Or Allie. I don't know. I had a friend that spelled it like that, but he liked it with like the ah sound instead of the ah sound. It was weird. I don't know. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Allie or Ollie? Just say one or two.